enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "bull" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our Guest Relations team will respond and address your concern immediately. If you're still looking for tickets to any upcoming game, visit the Bulls ticket booth or on the team's website for more availability. We hope to see you out there at the next home game. Bulls fans, it's almost Rally Towel Day. You can get your own Bulls mascot Rally Towel and be part of the crowd-wide celebration. Be here.
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10. And maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
So the New York starting five. They've got OG Anunoby. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Hart. Then there's Rodriguez. And it's Brunson in at the point. And for Chicago, at the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Dosunmu is out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. ADB, we're getting to that time of year when certain coaches are on the hot seat, aren't we?
I think, Kev, I don't think coaches ever feel like they're sitting on a cool seat by any stretch of the imagination. Sometimes you're overperforming to expectations, sometimes underperforming. But as a head coach, you are always uncomfortable.
Now here's Rodriguez. What a tremendous...
Oh! Wow. How about... Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look. Nicely done.
Pass to Giddey. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. It's rebounded by Towns. Rodriguez against Giddey. And there's Rodriguez. That's good on the assist by Brunson.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Pass to Dosunmu. There's a screen. No good with the triple. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Rodriguez goes in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Buzelis. And again, Chicago. No good. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. On the wing, MV. Light covering. A nice shot by Rodriguez.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Giddey. 11 points last game. To halt the run. That's short off the rim.
Yeah, tough start. 0 for 4. Just relax a little bit.
Here's Rodriguez.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at New York. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, the Chicago Bulls just way behind.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Well, if we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, Doris, it started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
It's good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And here's MP for three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Giddey the pass to White. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Giddey after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Giddey, no good. Rodriguez goes in. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Now here's Dosunmu. Scoreless thus far. Back to Giddey. Shoots over Brunson. And again, no good by Chicago. On the wing, MP. For the 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Larson, he's checked in for New York. Some of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. Let's highlight them. You look at MP, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic.
And you simply got to avoid sending him to the line. Absolutely no one has better form from the stripe than he does.
Now, here's Dosunmu, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. And again, Chicago, no good.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
Here's Hart. Rodriguez kicks to Brunson. Back to Rodriguez. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, White. Brunson against Giddey. Buzelis, no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A big answer from Buzelis. He wants his team to know they can count on him from the perimeter.
Rodriguez against White. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Right side, White. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
An efficient score, Kobe White, effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Clock at 6. Towns sets the pick for MP. Here's the 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
It's White on the wing. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Towns, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Towns has got 8 points.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Here's Vucevic. Towns with the defensive effort.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
And that one drops. 24 points for MP.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
White the pass to Giddey. And here is Dosunmu. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
And here is Giddey. No scoring in this one. To the left side wing. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks leading by 19 points. A nice shot by Rodriguez.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Giddey. And the layup falls.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
Here's Rodriguez, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Dosunmu with the bounce pass. Pass to White. Giddey with it. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. With some arc, it's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
A nice shot by Rodriguez.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Giddey gets to Vucevic out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Giddey, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now, here's Dosunmu after the miss from Rodriguez. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. It doesn't go for him. And it's Giddey with the ball for Chicago. Down low, pass to Buzelis. Outside, White. Now here's Giddey. And the Bulls with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Offensive rebound, and it's Towns on the follow.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Vucevic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Williams, he's checked in for Buzelis. Kevin Huerter comes in for Dosunmu. Terry's checked in for Kobe White. And Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Jalen Brunson. Jones looking for an opening. On the wing, Williams. And here's Huerter outside.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And so it's the New York Knicks ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Trey Jones. Williams is out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Asenge in at the 3 spot.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Back to Collins. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Collins has got his first points of the game. Here's Rodriguez, and he makes good on the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that...
Oh! My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Huerter passes to Williams. Here's Jones. And the shot goes down. Jones has got 5 now.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Rodriguez outside. 2 points. That one goes.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
It's Jones on the wing. Defended by McBride. Williams, a screen on MP. Huerter, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
New York's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's Rodriguez. That one goes in. Rodriguez has got 45 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Asenge. Fires from the wing. And again, it's New York.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. On the wing, Jones. Defended by McBride. Pass to Williams. And here's Huerter. 3-pointer. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Rodriguez has got 4 rebounds in this game. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Pass to Rodriguez. Shoots over Herter. The shot by Rodriguez, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside, Jones. Here's Herter. Williams outside. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Rodriguez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. McBride on the wing. He's defended by Herter. New York moving the ball around. And here's MP for 3. Chicago is gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
For New York, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Good on the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
New York's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. A nice shot by Rodriguez.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Left side, Jones. Pass to Herter. Back to Jones. Shot from the wing. Accordi grabs the rebound. New York shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. And Craig, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Here's Herter. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Herter's got 4 this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The 3 from MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A floater, and Herter with the lay-in. Herter's got 6.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
The shot by Rodriguez, no good. Bulls have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Outside Collins. Rodriguez against Herter. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah, we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Nice shot by Yabusele.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Pass to Collins. Now here's Jones, defended by McBride. Jones, no luck. And so it's Rodriguez with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
They played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Pass to Buzelis. Vucevic setting the pick for Buzelis. Now Giddey. Now Vucevic, defended by Towns. And it's Vucevic missing. Here's Rodriguez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Buzelis. The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for MP. And the Knicks doors making some aggressive moves in recent years, loading up for a title run, and they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit, will they?
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The Bulls shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Outside, White looking to end the run. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson, has proven he can knock these in.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
The Bulls shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. 1:10 left in the first half. Here's Giddey. And the layup is good. Giddey's got 6 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And the foul called on MP.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Giddey. He has 6. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 9.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that 3-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's a good screen. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Let's remember, Josh Giddey's 6'8". He can get inside and draw this kind of contact.
At the line for the...
And both free throws good for Giddey. Here's Brunson. 12 points his last outing. Here's Rodriguez. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Assist goes to...
Brunson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Now Giddey. He's got 11. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Towns with the defensive effort. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. New York ahead as they end the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Yeah, I've been impressed with all those guys so far, but I want to see who holds up down the stretch.
Yeah, the length of an NBA season tends to take its toll on rookies, especially as opponents adjust to them. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the New York Knicks.
I'll tell you one thing. They're going to keep going inside until the defense proves it can slow them down.
Shaq, why are you crying?
Leave me alone. This is you. Help me with the word, Ernie. This is...
Well, to me, it seems euphoric.
Yeah, that's the word I was thinking, Ernie. Why? Why?
Thank you for being with us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Hart is out there with Anunoby.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Chicago with the ball. Giddey surveying the D. Vucevic is screen on MP. Giddey finds Vucevic. And Giddey gets it to go. And it's 13 points here for Josh Giddey.
Great to see Josh Giddey attacking like this. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal when you are shooting lights out.
Yes, that goes in.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
In the corner, it's Buzelis. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Giddey. There's the triple. Rebounded by Hart. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. They're great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
Here's Giddey. Yep, it counts. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter.
So elusive when handling the rock. What a move by Josh Giddey.
Rodriguez. Some nice passing by New York here. Hart with a screen on White. Rodriguez passes to Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Giddey kicks to White. White setting the pick for Vucevic. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Towns.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score in tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The Knicks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And it's Anunoby, that time on the assist by MP. Rodriguez has got 5 assists tonight. Brunson against White. Here's Giddey. And again, no good by Chicago.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And he gets it to go. Giddey's got 18 points.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
And that one is good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Over in the corner, White. They grab their own miss. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 20 points.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Dosunmu. And here is Giddey. Crafty move and a strong finish with 2 hands.
6'8". That's excellent size, and Josh Giddey makes that dunk easy work.
MP, that's for 2. Yet another bucket. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Here's Buzelis. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Stolen by Brunson. 3-on-3. It's deflected.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Pass to Giddey. Here's White. Brunson covering. Inside. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by New York.
And, you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Vucevic is screen on MP. And Vucevic kicks to White. Just 5 to shoot. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Vucevic has got 6.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. He's so comfortable. This.
Oh!
Yeah.
Goodness. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Pass to Buzelis. They set the pick. Here's Giddey. Launches it. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Giddey. Now White for Brunson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with how good a scorer White is, hard not to bite on that fake.
Jones checked in for Josh Giddey. Here's Brunson. And here's MP for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
I got yours.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to White. And he drops in the layup off the glass. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Rodriguez. Vucevic with the rebound. Chicago's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The shot by Rodriguez, no good. Bulls have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Pass to Jones. And it's Vucevic in the corner. And the 3 off target. New York's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Cans it from downtown.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The Bulls shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. White the pass to Dosunmu. Vucevic is screen on Clarkson. Dosunmu's shot is off. New York's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here.
Well, Clarkson with young legs, bringing the energy. How about that finish?
And Chicago shooting 40% from the field. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Jones. Brunson covering. Jones against Brunson. Jones, no luck. The Knicks shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Plays it up and banks it in. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
aggressive move in the painted area. Just make some things happen.
Rodriguez, basket good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's White with the drive, and White slams it in.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Rodriguez right side, the three, and again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Jones, the pass to Dosunmu. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. Rodriguez against White. Here's Vucevic. Banked in off the glass. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Brunson kicks to Rodriguez. Puts it up. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's White. It's Jones on the wing. Brunson covering. And the three ball is good. He's got 6.
And Buzelis continues to work on improving his three ball. When he's hitting from there, everything else becomes easier.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And a wide open look for him. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so it's New York with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Josh Giddey is out there with Jones. Then it's Williams. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Collins in at center. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
And stolen by Giddey. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's Huerter. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his 5th assist in this one. Clarkson kicks to Allen. Yabusele passes to Allen. Clarkson outside. Shot clock at 6. And there's another one for the Knicks. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Giddey goes in. Williams passes to Giddey. Williams sets a screen for Giddey. Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's White in for Jones. Rodriguez is checked in for New York. White, good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
And MP throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So there's that combination of size and quickness when we're talking about Josh Giddey. Hard to defend, makes the defender commit right there.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. New York's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Good on the shot.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
Well, Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Vucevic. And here's White. Fires from deep. They get it again. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Drills it from outside. White's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
To the paint. And there's Buzelis on the assist by White.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
And so it's Rodriguez with it. He brings it up for New York. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And getting up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
The Knicks making a switch here. Kolic's checked in. To the middle. Here's Vucevic, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, the halftime break, I don't know what they gave him to drink back there, but he is pouring it on right now.
The 3 from MP. And good, he hits it again.
For 3.
He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Giddey, no good. Smooth sailing for New York. Pass to Allen. Here's Clarkson. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Chicago has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Stolen by Clarkson. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Offensive rebound. Allen, that's good.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points. Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
And Chicago's shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. White, good.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
The 3 from MP. Drains the 3-pointer.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
And here is Dosunmu. On the wing, Giddey. Pulls up, high post. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
Here's Giddey. Outside, White. Let's go. Off the left rim and out. New York with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Vucevic is screen on Clarkson. Dosunmu's shot is off. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Rodriguez passes to Yabusele. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. Rodriguez has got assist number 8 now on the night.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Vucevic is screen on Clarkson. Dosunmu, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Rodriguez against White. The shot by Rodriguez, no good. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's White missing. And so it's Rodriguez with it. He brings it up for New York. Pass to Kolek. Back to Rodriguez. Here's Kolek. Rodriguez outside. Wing shot on the way. Drops it in.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Earlier today, your coach said that champions play like champions before becoming champions. No rings for tonight's win, obviously, but was your effort tonight, particularly on the glass, inspired by his words?
Oh yeah, coach is always right. Championships are built day by day, practice by practice. We want to approach every game with that energy, and when we do, good things happen. Enough good things happen, great things start happening. And that's what we're looking for, greatness every night.
Well on your way, MP.
Thank you.
Kevin, back to you.